Yes, people, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Red Army RANT pod on AIN Sports. We've got Nottingham Forest away this week. Man United away at Forest. United, I mean, look, I can't lie to you, bro. I mean, the recent games, that really got me excited, but I'm just like, it's hard to wait a week for Man United. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't like waiting a week to play again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had we won last year's Europa, we could have been playing every single week. But listen, it is what it is. We're playing one game a week. Got to keep taking every single game at a time. Just keep on going. But Rasta, welcome back, bro. Hope you're well, my guy. And then
Yeah, man, I'm good.
And it's been a week, bro. Obviously, since we did the show. We did the show after the Brighton game, and we won 4-2. Great result against Brighton. Great result against Liverpool. Great result against Sunderland. 3 wins in a row. Let's look to make it 4, and then hopefully we can go on. But guys, on your way in, when you guys start watching, make sure you guys hit the like button and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers, guys. We're 16 subs away from 500. We're getting ever so closer, guys. And October ends tomorrow. I would have loved to have gotten to 500 before my birthday, but listen, that's now past. Let's get to 500 by the start of November. By the first week of November, 500 subscribers is the way forward, guys. So, guys, go and subscribe to AIN Sports. Subscribe to Rasta's channel. The link will be in the title of the video. I'll just edit that just a little bit. And let's get 15 likes as well, people. 15 likes on the video at max. And yeah, let's go, bro. Big up to Bossa Blue. Before you continue, big up to Bossa Blue. Me personally, I underestimated the power of training. Power of a week of training. Okay, fair enough. I hear it, but at the end of the day, I've always, you know what it is. I always want to play every single few days because I like it. I like watching my team play every single few days because it's just, I don't like waiting a whole week for it. Even if we're not on great form, I just don't like waiting a whole week to play again. You know what I mean? Because if we lose, you always want to play again in a few days. You know what I'm trying to say? You always want to like, oh shit, I want to play again because I want to win. But listen, shit happens. We move. One game a week. We roll with it for now. But Rasta, talk to me, bro. How are you, man? Just hope you're well.
I'm good, man. I wasn't feeling well for the past couple of days, you know what I mean? But I'm good now. You know what I mean? I'm good now. I won't be doing a watch along for the Forest game because I have work and all of that. But I am hoping we get something out of this game. I'm not like I said, I'm not going to be too optimistic or anything like that because at the end of the day, Nottingham Forest is under Sean Dyche now. Like and they're desperate for a win in the Premier League. You feel me? They're very desperate for a win in the Premier League. They got a win in the Europa League already, but I feel like they're gonna sit back and let us have the ball more. That's what I feel. And we just gotta be careful, bro. When we get our chances to score, bro, we have to score, bro, because not for nothing. Although Forest is basically in the bottom half of the table, brother.
They've not been on great form, but we've started to pick up form. This is a game where I'm looking like, this is a game where I'm looking at how do you say it? This is a game looking at where we have to take advantage because Forest haven't been on the best of form this season. Obviously, they just sacked Ange. Obviously, what's it called? Sean Dyche has now come in. We have gotten the better of Sean Dyche in the past, but this is a different team now. It's Nottingham Forest. It's not something to be like, oh wow, we're gonna go and destroy Sean Dyche and Forest. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like we have to go there and win. Just win. I don't need to go, oh, we need to destroy them. I just want 3 points. Just continue what we've been doing the past 3 game weeks. So we've won 3 in a row. Continue what we're doing. Just Forest away is a ground we haven't won it in 2 years. In 2 years, we haven't won away at Forest. I would hope that we can go do that there this time around. We ended that streak against Brighton. Ended that streak versus Liverpool. Now we have to end that losing streak against Nottingham Forest. That's 3 games on the bounce we've not lost to Nottingham Forest. We have to beat Nottingham Forest at the Oh no, sorry. 2 games straight because we lost because we won there in the FA Cup prior to last season. So yeah, we have to keep on going, man. I agree. You know what, Boss of Blue makes a good point. I'll get to your comment just a little bit because when you think about it, this is the only week for international footballers to get somewhat rest. Bruno should be sharper or more in more form than Bernardo Silva. But the one thing is, it's not just about being sharper. Lack of games helps you with fitness at the same time.
Mm.
And players like, Cunha and Buemo, they're striving because they don't have to, they're fit. And with the news that Lisandro Martinez is back as well, I don't see him playing. I don't think he will play. He probably won't play until like next month because you got to ease him back from the ACL injury. You can't just rush him back and be like, oh, he's gonna play now. No, you have to rush it. You can't rush him back. You don't want to be injured again because all of his injuries have been in matches. They've not been in training. They've not been in training injuries. They've just been in matches. I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think once the players understood how to go forward, we became a lot more threatening, and it genuinely made me excited. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. So I'll be heartbroken if we can't keep this up for a bit. I 100% agree. The exact same feeling with me, man. Because when you keep on winning, you're just like, oh wow, I'm happy that we're winning. Once you then drop the first game, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. You know what I'm trying to say? So like I said, just gotta keep on doing what we're doing, bro. Just gotta keep on winning. Let's keep on continuing the good form. Big up to my boss. Big up to you, my guy. Heard Indian women make the World Cup final. Yes, they have. Yes, they have, bro. I don't know who they play. I don't know who they're up against, but they just beat Australia last night. I think that was the largest run chase the women have ever had to overcome. That's the largest run chase the Indian women ever had to beat, and they did that. So fair play to them, and now in the finals in India, in front of their own fans.
Yes, I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better.
That's good to hear, bro. Always good to hear when people are feeling better. You know, always want people to feel better every single time because it is when you're sick. It's not you don't want to have to be bedridden. It's like you don't want to be in bed all the time. I'm trying to say it's just sad. Like sure, I'm sure it's not a good feeling, bro. I mean, but I'm glad to hear you feeling better.
Yeah,
Glad to hear you feeling better, and glad to hear that you're more energized because I mean it's like I said, you don't want to always be taking medicine. You always want to be, resting. It's just a waste of your time and your day. You know what I mean? Having to be in bed. I'm trying to say all the time while you're
I get
sick.
it. I,
But
I get it. Trust me, I get it. I know what you mean.
yeah, that girl Jeremiah Rodriguez plays some really good shots. I'll go see the highlights in just a bit. India plays Australia in a. Yeah, I'll probably just catch the score. I'm probably not gonna watch it. Probably not gonna watch it. I'll just catch the score. But anyways, let's get back to the Forest game. What's your overall feeling ahead of the game? Don't give your prediction just yet. Just talk about how you're feeling about this game. Obviously, you mentioned that it's Sean Dyche, it's a Forest. But what's your overall feeling? Like, how are you? Are you worried about the game?
Bro, any
Are you
game we
comfortable?
play, right? We have to take it serious. Number one, and I'm a bit concerned, bro, because listen, I can't remember the last time we were at the top of the table.
Yeah,
When was the last time we were at the top of the table like this? So if you want to maintain it,
3 seasons ago.
yeah,
Three
yeah.
seasons.
If 3 seasons, if you want to maintain it, we have to go. We have to go out and show up. We
Mm,
have to go out and show up. Yeah. The fact that, like I said, we can't underestimate Forest. We can't underestimate Forest. Not because they're at the bottom half of the table. Yeah, I work later in the afternoon though. Later in the afternoon. Not
sorry, good.
because not because they're in the bottom half of the table. They have some quality players. Quality players. So I
Deadly in
say
the.
I'll definitely say this, yeah. For me personally, we're just gonna have to go there. As I want us to just focus, lock in. We must get something out of this game. We must get something out of this game because after this game, we have a next difficult opponent to face before the international break, and I would like for us to get some type of results, two good results from before we go on international duty. That would be great. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think that's too much to ask for. But listen, don't underestimate Sean Dice. Yes, we played against Everton, we won, but that's Everton and this is Forest. So let's just see where it goes from here.
Ronaldo's first season back after beating Newcastle, we went top. Forest in a tricky spot in the league. They are, but they have a new manager now, so that's something we have to be careful about. We have to worry about. Obviously, I don't know if I should say it, but just like I said, form. The form is something we should take advantage of. Obviously, their form's not great. Yeah, I don't want to say the three words. I don't want to say it. I don't like saying these words. I don't like saying it, so I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, no, like I said, it's just the form now that they might pick up, and I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that stays as it is. I hope it stays, you know, the way it is, because I want to take advantage. I want us to meet them at the right time, because we met Liverpool at the right time. We played Liverpool at the right time. We played Brighton. I wouldn't necessarily say at the right time, but we caught form
Hmm.
after beating Sunderland and Liverpool, back to back wins, and then you go beat Brighton. That's 3 wins in a row. That's all of a sudden you're looking like, all right, what are we gonna do now? We have Forest and Spurs the next 2 games. We need to go and win. And then I don't know who we have. We have Everton after that, do we? Everton at home after that. These next 3 games, bro. I told you, Rasta, that in the Spurs game, the Brighton game, and the Forest game, I'm looking at 7 points out of 9 minimum. I'm
Hmm.
looking at 3 points against Forest, 3 points against Brighton. I'm looking at 1 point against Spurs.
Hmm.
That's on track to happen right now. If we can get 3 points against Forest, all of a sudden, that's looking amazing. That's looking like, all right, we can definitely get something out of the Spurs game maybe, and then we go home to Everton. I reckon we should. I reckon we have to beat Everton. We have to beat Everton at Old Trafford. We have to. So, like I said, just continue this. Just continue this run of form. In Buemo, Cunha. Cunha's been amazing, by the way. Cunha's been a really good form. I want him to
Also, we
continue.
gotta keep informed that we're gonna lose Ahmad and Buemo and
So
Noose
that's why you need
to,
Cunha to,
AFCON.
and that's why you need Cunha, players like Cunha to step up. You need
Hmm.
these players to play, and obviously you still have Sesko up top.
Yeah.
You still have obviously Ahmad. Well, obviously until they go to Afcon,
Mm.
until they go to Afcon, which unfortunately happens every single January, and I'm pissed off about it. I don't like it. I'll be honest with you. I don't like the fact that it's happening. What you call every single December, January. It's annoying. I'll be honest, Russ. I'll be real. It's really annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. So listen, just gotta, like I said, just worry about current games, current run of games. Worry about our next few fixtures instead of worrying about Afcon. To be honest,
True.
um, I reckon we'll be fine. 2-0. Keep a clean sheet to Bruno and Mbuemo. But one thing about Mbuemo is he's on good goal scoring form right now. I saw 3 goals in 2 games already. 3 goals in 2 games for Brian Mbuemo. That's very, very good. And just keep it up. Keep it up. Just score more. Just keep on scoring, and just like I said, worry about that. Worry about if the players can continue these run of forms. Sorry, this run of form.
Mm.
Cunha needs to step up like he did in the last 2 games, and Buemo continues his goal scoring form. Sesko needs to start scoring again. He scored 2 in 2, and then he went missing. Need him to score 2 goals. Need him to score another goal. Need Bruno to play the way he played last week. He played very well last week. Bruno Fernandes. He played very, very well. Even what's it called? Casemiro. Casemiro was on very good form last week. Casemiro was playing very, very well last week. So like I said, it's only I ask a question: can you continue this form? I can't tell him for sure. We
Mm.
can't say for sure they're going to continue this good form of form, because rather than just worry about individual players, it's an overall team. Are they up for it? Because some players might be up for it, but are the whole team up for it? Because you've won 3 games now. You've got Forest away, a tricky ground you go to. You haven't won there in 2 games. In the Premier League, obviously, we won there against Forest in the FA Cup prior to losing last year to 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is the hardest test for United, because We pitch up against the big teams and fall off against the small teams, collecting points from mid-table and low-table teams. What helps us win the league? But we just beat Brighton and Sunderland. Those teams are, I wouldn't say the best teams out there, but you still got to beat who's in front of you. Big up to Hugh. Big up to you, bro.
Big up you.
But yeah, you want to add anything to that?
I agree, bro. I agree with you 100%. We just need to go out there and strike first. Strike first, because, like I said, our manager is under hella results. Hell of he sorry, not hella pressure. He needs to prove it to us. He needs to prove it to us, bro, because listen, what happened last season can't happen again this season. It cannot. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. I'm sorry. So this manager has a lot to prove. You gave Spurs a trophy. You never give Spurs a trophy. I'm sorry. So this manager owes it to me. He owes it to me personally. So, brother, we just need to go. And these players just need to show up. Show up. Because we're never up. Huh?
Sorry, no, continue. I mean,
No, they need to show up, because I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I don't want to hear no excuses. All right, boss of blue. Bless up, my guy.
Take care, bro. Take care, my guy. Have a good day.
But yeah, man. I just want give me something out of this game. Give me a good result.
100%.
Give me a good result. That's it.
Just looking at our fixtures until in November. Forest away, Spurs away, Everton at home, Palace away. We've got 4 games in November. Obviously, we've won all the games in October, 3 out of 3. Great month for United. Done very, very well. 3-3, 9 points out of 9. I mean, so far so good. So far so good for United. But like I said, it's about November now, then December, then onwards and upwards. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Goes from a corner is the problem. But we now go from a corner. It's a winning tactic. Nobody's talked about Arsenal here. It's a joke, you. Nobody's talked about Arsenal here. We talk about United on this channel, bro. Big up, Arian. Big up to you, my guy. Hope you're well. Big up to you, bro. I just met Arian, by the way, this past week. I just met him.
Oh, bless up, Aaron.
Big up, Arian. It's been a while since I met him as well. Legend every single.
Big up, Aaron.
So yeah, Forest away, Spurs away, Everton at home, Palace away. We play 1 game at home this whole month. We play away 3 times. So, just like I said, gotta continue. Continue.
Bring up Hugh's comment.
Big up to you. Big up to my guy.
Hello, Sinket. Bring up Hugh's comment.
This one.
Hugh, listen, brother.
We're talking about Arsenal here, by the way.
Brother, Hugh, listen. Hugh, let me tell you something. I gotta say, I know a set piece help my club win the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you this, brother. You guys just need to score more goals from open play. That's all I'm saying. Because eventually, set pieces for you might dry up, like it did last season. So you guys need to score more goals from open play if you guys want to win the league. You get what I'm saying? Score goals from open play. So
yeah, a win is a win, of course, but yeah, so a win's a win. I agree with that.
Yeah,
win. I agree with that 100%. Of course, but Forest lost their first game under Sean Dyche in the Prem. Obviously, won their first home game against Porto. But then again, you played against a much better side in Nottingham. They played against a much better side in Bournemouth. And that's not an easy game to play. Bournemouth is not an easy ground to go to as well. Yeah, I saw that, bro. I saw that. I'm happy about it. But yeah, like I said, just continue the good run of form. But Forest away, Rasta. Over the years, it's not been an easy game. Never been an easy game to play. Our last few results there have been. So our first result back in the Premier League against them was a 2-0 win away. Sorry, 3-0 win away at Forest in the League Cup. Then a 2-0 win away at Forest in the Premier League. Then again we played what's it called? Forest the season after. We lost there 2-1. Then we won there 1-0 in the FA Cup. And then we lost 1-0 last season. Other than that, we've actually had a decent record away at Forest, to be honest with you. It's actually been a decent record at Forest.
Yeah, true.
It's been a decent record, but last season though, two losses on the bounce, 3 losses on the bounce against Nottingham Forest, but 2 losses on the bounce against Forest last season. We gotta change that this season. Got to change that this season. We can't let that happen. We can't let them,
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, Sunday is daylight savings for me. So my live, I guess my live stream might show up at different times with you guys. Right?
Mm-hmm. What do you think about Liverpool?
They could hold that.
They lost again. They lost 5 consecutive domestic games. Do you know what happened the last time they lost 5 consecutive domestic games, Rasta?
Mm-hmm.
The last time they lost 5 consecutive domestic games, do you know what happened? They got relegated. In 1953, they got relegated for losing 5 domestic games in a row. So, I don't think they're going to get relegated, obviously. But
no.
But it's funny. It's funny to see what they're going through. You know what I mean? After all the shit that they've been talking, man. After all that they've been giving us, all the grief that they've been giving us, man.
True.
Yeah, Liverpool going through it right now. People want Slot to get fired. I'll be real with you. I don't blame it on Arnie Slot. I can't blame Arnie Slot. Liverpool, it's not all his fault that his board invested in more attackers than defenders.
That's true.
Because his new defender is now injured. Leone is now injured. Van Dijk and Konate are not in good form because their fullbacks are so attacking. Their midfield is so attacking. Their forward is so attacking. Way too attacking, I mean.
Yeah.
No balance. You don't have any defensive balance there. So, yeah. Props to them. Hope they keep on losing. Rasta, you in favor in Semenyo deal. Semenyo's not going to happen. I don't see Semenyo happening. I don't see Semenyo. Mo Salah's going to leave Liverpool soon. Yeah, I think I agree. I think he'll be gone. Soon. He's out of form right now as well. So, yeah, may that continue as well. Slot to blame for cup exit in that fashion, though. What kind of exit? Oh, sorry. What exit in that fashion?
Should have never sold Luis Diaz.
Did he put with no bench? But the thing is, though, I don't think he wanted to win the cup. He threw it away. He threw that cup game away. So Liverpool, I mean, they might go for the FA Cup. They might go. They want to go to the Champions League. They'll go for the Prem. The Prem is like, I don't know. I think Arsenal win it now. I'll be honest. I think Arsenal win the Prem now. I think Arsenal are really good. They've been on good form. They look more like disciplined than usual. So Liverpool has always been on attacking team that score. Liverpool's been an attacking team that always score a lot of counterattacks. But the thing is, though, with Klopp, they had balance. They had a balance with Klopp. With Slot, how many attacking players do they have? They're playing Gravenberch high up the pitch. Your only defensive midfielder high up the pitch as well. That's not good enough. Imagine Ineos pulled DeMarco, Inacio, Stiller, Baleba, and Semenyo. Well, screw Ineos. I don't give a shit. I don't think Ineos will do anything about that, bro. I don't think we should do DeMarco, Inacio, Stiller, Baleba, and Semenyo. Baleba is not going to join United, and I do not want Baleba anymore. Whatever. Baleba, goodbye. If this is the professionalism this guy's going to show, right? If this is the professionalism this guy's going to show to his club, and be like, oh, I'm gonna play shit so I can lower my value.
Bro. You want to know the wages? You know the wages Baleba is on. Baleba is on 12 grand a week. He ain't on much wages, but at the same time, I get what you're saying. I get it.
I don't want that professionalism in my club, bro. If you're gonna purposely play to leave a club, play bad to leave a club, what's the point? I don't want the professionalism in my club. I don't want that professionalism here. I want players who want to be here. I want players who are good enough to be here. I don't think Baleba is going to be good enough anymore. If this is the form he's going to be in before joining Man United, then yeah, sorry, no, can't be.
That's
But
true.
DeMarco Ignacio, Stiller, and Cement, I don't see Ineos doing any of this. Don't see him doing any of this, bro. In the form Liverpool are in, they shouldn't throw the cup. They need to win and find momentum. But who I am to complain about? Enjoy it while it lasts. Facts, agreed. Everyone think Arsenal's gonna win the league. Yeah, you're top of the league right now, and you're on good form. So continue that and win it. Adam Wharton better. Yep, I agree. Wharton or Elliot Anderson, them two. Wharton or Elliot Anderson, one of them two. I'll take both. The roster.
Yeah.
Which player are you looking at for us and be like, all right, we have to be worried about this guy? Elanga's gone. Gibbs White has been on the best form, but he's still a good player. Which players from Nottingham Forest do you look at and be like, all right, we have to worry about or be fearful of, or not fearful of, but I mean like be careful about. Obviously, Chris Wood, one of them.
Chris Wood is one.
Their keeper is very good as well. Their keeper is very good. Matt
Yeah,
Sells.
yeah. Basically, their attack. Their attack. Their attack. Mostly their attack, bro.
Douglas Luiz as well.
Yes,
Nottingham Forest.
Chris Wood, Douglas Luiz. You feel me? And and Jesus, their attack. You feel me?
Bro, they're 110 to 120 million. Nah, all right. Yeah, nah. How are players worth 110 to 120 million this day, man? It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's mad, bro. It is mad.
Here go Jesus. Igor Jesus. Douglas Luiz, and Chris Wood. Their attack is not bad, bro. I'll tell you that. Their attack is not bad.
Milenkovic is very good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Milenkovic is very good as well. The left back, who's the left back again? Was it Murillo? Ola Aina. Good players. Forest have.
Yeah, but in our whole, bro, Forest have good players in our whole, bro. Let's put it there. We can't sit. I'm not in this notion that they're pushovers or we're gonna go there. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and blah blah blah. No, brother. No, they have good friggin' players, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have good friggin' players.
Oh yeah, Nico Williams as well. Another one.
Yes. Nico Williams, and I feel like Sean Dyche is gonna have them set up a way where
he's gonna play deep.
Yeah, bro. So, brother, like I said, when we get our chances, we need to capitalize. That's number one for me. Get our chances and capitalize. Capitalize, bro. Capitalize.
I don't want to say anything about that.
Yeah.
How are on me? Yeah, they should be higher, man. I'll be honest with you. Sunderland are cooking. They've been good. They've been really good. Yeah, Igor Jesus is good.
Yeah, Igor Jesus, bro. So that's what I said. Capitalize, and that's what I say for me. Sunny Lemons and goals, brother. You did good against Brighton. You did good against Brighton, and bro, I want Sammy Lemons in goal going forward.
All right, go. Speaking of Sammy Lemons in goal, talk about your team. What's your team for this weekend? What would be your lineup?
I know Maguire's out. Right, Maguire's not sure. So Lemons in goals, Euro, Delict. I would say Maguire, but no. The manager said he's not fit. So for some reason, my mind is telling me to put Noose in the back three. Yeah, in the back three with Euro and Delict. You feel me, bro? I need Delict to be in the back three. Like, bro, I'm more. Once I know we have Euro, Delict, and Lemons in the back. Good. I'm good with that. And if we have Noose Mazzari could play as a defender as well.
Sorry, you cut off there. What are you saying?
I'm saying once we have Euro, Delix, and Noose in the back three, I feel like we'll be good in defense because Noose Mazzari, you put him anywhere, he could basically play it, right? As
Yeah.
much as I don't like Dalo, you feel me? He's gonna be on the right. He is going to be on the right wing, right?
No,
Uh,
it depends. It depends. It depends. Maybe not. If Mazraoui is fit, Mazraoui goes right back.
oh yeah, true. But listen, as far as defense, right? I was gonna say Aiden Heaven, but no, Noose could be
So
Noose could be in the defense as well because he's pretty good.
it'll be Shaw because Shaw's on good form.
Yeah, I don't
So
like Shaw. I don't like
I
Shaw.
don't like him either, but if we're winning games, Shaw at left center back, he's probably going to continue playing him.
Mm.
So
Bro, I
probably
feel
stick.
like in midfield is going to be Casemiro and probably Kobe Mano. You
You
feel
think
me?
Manu starts this game?
Huh?
You think Manu starts this game?
Maybe. But I feel like it's gonna be Casemiro and Ugarte though. Maybe Casemiro,
Cut off
Ugarte,
there.
and can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you cut off. Yeah, you cut off a bit there.
Yeah. It's gonna be Casemiro. You feel me? And Ugarte and probably Ugarte in the midfield, and the front three is gonna be Embuemo, Sesko, and Bruno,
Mm.
and and shit in the on the left wing is probably gonna be Patrick Dogo and Dalo. You hear me?
Mm. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, what about Dorgu? No, I don't think he starts. I'll be honest with you, right? I'll say this again. I rate Patrick Dorgu's potential. I rate his potential, right? But at the moment, this guy shouldn't even be playing games for us right now. He's been on really bad form for us. Since he's come off the bench, he's been terrible defensively. He's been horrible, bro. He conceded,
Yeah.
bro. It was fault that we conceded that goal against for Welbeck, and we almost let Brighton back into the game. So I'm not trying to see Dorgu play for us right now, man. I really don't want to see him play for us. I think he has a decent future, bro. I'll be honest with you. He's got a decent future ahead of him. But I'm not gonna say, oh, play him every single game. No, I don't want that. He's got a decent potential, as I always will say. But I don't want him to play right now. Let him
Mm,
develop. Go send him out on loan next season. Let him develop. I don't want him to play for us next season. We could have signed a better left wing back, to be honest with you. But
mm.
yeah, you think Sesko starts? I think he should, to be honest. Do you think
Yeah.
so?
So yeah. So let me go over it again. The back three, right? Is Euro, Delict, Luke Shaw. As much as I don't like friggin' Luke Shaw, you feel me? And in goal, obviously, Senny Lemons because I'm
Don't fix it if it ain't broke. In my opinion, don't fix it if it ain't broke.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah. Senny Lemons, Senny
mm-hmm.
Lemons in goal. Midfield is probably going to be Casemiro and Ugarte. Maybe Kobe Mourinho come off the bench, or maybe Kobe Mourinho starts. But it's going to be Casemiro and Ugarte. And my three front attack is going to be Embuemo, Sesko, and Bruno, right? And on my right wing and on my right wing and right wing. I don't like Dalo too much, bro, because Dalo
So
has
Masraoui.
Dalo has been paying crap. But I feel like the manager is going to do the Portuguese favoritism, right?
Mm.
So Dalo on the right wing and the left wing, I'll take out Dogu and put Noose. 'Cause I feel like one thing I can say about with Noose, bro. Noose is very any position you put him to play, bro, he's gonna do what he's supposed to do, bro. You feel me? He takes it serious, bro. You get what I'm saying, Alcavin? Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Mm.
So that's if the man that's if the manager is gonna start News. But I feel like anywhere you put News to play, he's gonna do what he's supposed to do. You feel me? So that's my starting 11, right? My that is my starting 11. Lemons, Euro, Delict, friggin' Luke Shaw, Dallo, Maguire. No, not Maguire.
I'll help you out if you want. Sorry,
No, no, no,
Lemon.
no, 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 no. I'm telling you, this is my starting 11. Lemons.
Your starting 11, or what you think will happen?
What I think will happen is Lemons, Euro, Delict, Shaw, Dallo,
Hello.
Casemiro,
So
Ugarte.
who's left wing back?
Who's left wing back?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, bro.
It'll be Ahmad on the right. It'll be Ahmad at wing back.
Ahmad, yeah. Sorry, Ahmad.
Wing back, and there'll be left wing back.
Yeah. Ahmad. Yes. Ahmad, right? And
Yeah.
Ahmad, Casemiro, Ugarte, and I feel like it's going to be News. There's going to be Embuemo, Sesko, and Bruno, because Bruno has to play.
Yeah.
Bruno has to play.
And your front four: Casemiro, Bruno, and Embuemo, Sesko.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll get to the comments real quick. One issue I have with this lineup is why are you playing Mason Mount over Mateus Cunha when Mateus Cunha's had a really, really good game against Brighton and Liverpool? Why are you dropping Mateus Cunha? Cunha should play. He has to play, bro. Cunha will play.
That's how I see the manager gonna play, but he might not play it that way. You get what I'm saying? He might not.
No, but the thing is, last season he played very well.
Yeah.
Against Forest for Wolves, he scored a really good goal as well against Wolves. Yeah, I agree with this comment. I agree. Please no Ugarte. I'd rather Bruno, Casemiro, and Cunha. Yeah, 100%. I agree with this comment. I agree. I think they should keep it this way. I'm probably gonna stick with the same lineup as last week. I think keep the same lineup as last week, and continue what we've been doing against Liverpool, Sunderland, and Brighton. Just play the exact same team. I would just play Cunha, bro. Cunha's been unbelievable in the last 2 games. So just continue. Why do you fix things if it ain't broke? You know?
I hear what you're saying, though.
If it's not broken, why aren't you gonna fix it? You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying. So I hear what you're saying. So yeah, bro. So put it this way, yeah. All right, let me change it again, yeah. Let me change it again, yeah.
Go on,
Lemons in goal, Euro, Delict, Shaw,
exactly.
Ahmad, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Dallo, Embuemo, Sesko, and Cunha.
So same team as last week, pretty much.
Same thing as last week, yeah.
Yeah, because we played well against Brighton for like the first 70 minutes until Dorgo came on and made that stupid fucking mistake. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Nah, I would much rather just play the same team. And as Arian says here, play the same team as last week. We play once a week. Exactly. There's no point in changing it if you're playing 1 game a week. Lamin's robbed, bro. He got robbed off a clean sheet. Yeah, even against Liverpool, man. Dorgu playing Chiesa on side. Chiesa and Dorgu played what's it called? Gakpo on side. He got robbed a clean sheet off twice by Dorgu, man. So yeah, I can't lie. Dorgu needs to hold bench. He needs to hold bench. And Malacia was back on the bench last week. So hey, listen, don't be surprised if Malacia gets a shot. He gets a shot in the team once again. And I'll say this one thing about Dorgu, almost a red card. I don't think it was a foul. I don't even foul. He didn't even touch the guy. It was a heavy touch. It was a heavy touch, and the keeper had the ball already. It wasn't last man, and it wasn't even a goal scoring opportunity. It wasn't a red card in my opinion. I think it should have stayed as it was. I think it shouldn't have even been a foul. And also the foul happened 10, bro. The foul should have been pushed further back. The free kick that happened should have been pushed further back, because the referee gave the free kick so close to the goal. Welbeck scored. You know what I mean? He should have brought the free kick back a bit further, because where the foul happened, he gave the foul where the ball was, not where the guy was. So yeah, referee Anthony Taylor was a joke, man. He was a joke of a week. He and Michael Oliver and VAR duty for United. 2 penalties not given. A free kick that should have happened centimeters back, and yeah, I just think we deserved more from that game. I'll be honest, we deserve a lot more. But listen, I don't know if this is true. I hope it's not true.
What?
JJ Gabriel. Apparently, you've heard of him, right? The young academy lad played for Man
Yeah,
United.
yeah.
Apparently now that Sean Connolly, according to Sankit, is saying about something about Neymar, Yamal being compared to. I don't know where you're getting this bullshit from, Sankit. I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't want to read that crap right now. So I'm not saying anything against you. I don't want you to bring stuff like that into my chat. If you're gonna bring stuff, get from a source that I trust. I don't trust this person. Don't think it's true. I'll be real with you, Sean Connolly. But if it is true, all right, then I hope it's not, because I don't want JJ Gabriel to leave. I think he's a good player. But obviously, one player that has been a crucial part to Man United, who has played for both clubs, is none other than your favorite player, Roy Keane.
Yes.
Roy Keane.
I grew up on Roy Keane.
Exactly. And he's the guy that played for both clubs, So don't know what he's going to say in this fixture. Don't know what he's going to say in this fixture. I love Cunha, but in the Forest game, Mount is needed because of pressing, and I don't think two-man midfield is going to work against Forest, and there's always one person needed to counter Morgan Gibbs-White. But Forest are going to sit back. You need someone who's going to take players on. You need someone who can take players on, bro. I don't know why you're talking about Mason Mount right now when Cunha has been on really good form, bro. But
you know what's so funny, bro? I wouldn't be surprised if managers start Mason Mount, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
If you're gonna start Mason Mount, you start Mason Mount and Cunha together. You don't start Mason Mount and not Cunha. Cunha's been playing well in the last 2 games. Mason Mount has pressing, but can he take players on? No, Cunha can do that, and he scored a really good goal last season against Forest. So why don't you play him? Play the man in form.
Knowing this manager, yeah, he might as well start Mason Mount. He might.
But bro, you don't change it if it's not broke. You don't change it if it's not broke. You just keep it. You just keep it going. If it's working, it's working. Why change it? Unless it's broken this game, then change it up. Fair enough. But if it's not broken, then don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
But anyways, where are you looking this for November? What's your goal for November for United? Obviously, October is now coming to an end.
November.
November.
Keep getting results and don't disappoint us.
Yeah.
Keep getting results. Get me something out of these 2 games.
I hear you. I forgot to mention Aiden Heaven as well. The guy came on and played very, very well last week.
Yeah.
He should be playing left side of center back, in my opinion. If there's one thing I would change from the lineup, I would play Aiden Heaven. That's the one thing I would change. I wouldn't change anything else because the Aiden Heaven came on and played very well last week.
And honestly, bro, for me,
and also Rasta, sorry to cut you off. Mount's not fit. Well, I don't know if Mount is fully fit, so that's why.
And that's thing, Alcabin, for the past few weeks, right? What I haven't been saying about, as much, bro, I know this manager. I think Patrick Dogle is shit. I don't know why we bought him. Patrick Dogle is shit.
I don't think he's shit, but his potential is good, but he is not playing well right now. He's not an over player, but
you know what? You know what? The manager wanted him. Don't ask me why the manager wanted him, but the manager wanted him.
We opted against a striker and signed a left wing back.
But I think in January or the summer window, we need to strengthen the midfield, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. But I think let's get to score predictions now.
Thus far, I haven't been keeping a score prediction. I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna predict a score. I've been keeping it that way. You feel me? Because I'm not yet fully convinced. So I'm gonna keep it that way. You could say a score prediction, but I'm not fully convinced yet.
I'm gonna give my score prediction. In my heart, 2-1 Man United. In my heart.
2-1. All
In
right.
my head, also 2-1 Man United.
All
Gotta
right.
keep on rolling, man. I want, bro. Listen, I want 12 points in 12.
Fair
I
enough.
want 4 wins in a row. I want more, bro. You know what I mean? It's good to see you finally pick up form, but once you don't, then expectations start to drop, and then
Yeah.
now start winning, bro. Look at the games we have ahead of us as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be easy, but gotta continue. Like I said,
Yes.
always the word of the stream is continue. Because if we don't continue, means
We're
we don't.
screwed.
Yeah, exactly. 1-0 United, 2-0 United. Okay. I'm surprised you guys predicting clean sheets because in the past few games, you've not really been doing well with clean sheets. But listen, hope it stays that way. Hope it stays that way. Hope it is a clean sheet. I hope you win comfortably.
Fair enough.
Rust, let them know what you have coming up in your channel, bro, and then tell the people where they can find you.
Um.
Hope you will.
So, guys, on my channel, yeah, I have guys, I'm officially back. I'm officially back now. Delict, yeah, I'm officially back now. I haven't really been feeling well. Me and Alkavin are gonna do our regular streamings week in and week out. Tuesday I'm doing a stream with Africa King Academy. Thursday I'm doing from the stand squad, and later on today, if I'm not too busy, I might do like a random day stream. I might, but just this guys, I just want to take the time out and say thank you guys for the support as usual. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Alkavin. You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful for this community we have on YouTube. It's very supportive, and I want to big up to Sinket. I want to big up to Arian. I want to big up to Hugh. Um, just to basically
Possibly.
boss of blue. You know what I mean? There's everybody.
That's
My
all we have.
boss,
And yourself.
and
And your
myself, and Alkavin. Yeah, I just want to big up to
don't big
everybody.
me, big up everyone first because you guys are what helps me get going.
Yes,
You and the community in the chat today.
yes, and big up to everybody. And
But
guys,
you
sometimes I'll be fucking up on the starting 11 because guys, when I wake up, I'm not fully focused, and I woke up not too long ago. You feel me? So my mind is here, but my mind is elsewhere too at the same time. But guys, listen, I like the fact that we have a good community, and no matter the mistakes we make, you guys are still here to listen to what we have to say.
one last question I have for you before you do close out. Who's been your player of the month so far for United, and who's been your player of the season so far for Man United in the last 3 games?
Brother, Mbuemo has impressed the fuck out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie though. Brian Mbuemo,
I'm Matthias Delict.
and I have to give it to Mbuemo and Delict. I have to give it to those two, bro.
500 subs before the Spurs games, even make it 5 wins in a row. I hope so, Arian. I really hope so. So, guys, do that. The only way you can do that is hit subscribe. We're 16 subs to 500, guys. 16 subs to go. I don't know why it took this long to get to 500. Apologies for the lack of content this past week. I was dealing with a personal family issue, so I'm back streaming now. Hope everything's gonna be okay. But yeah, should be good to go, guys. Anyways, Rasta, I'll put the link in the title in the description as well. I think in the next 3 upcoming games for United will be difficult, playing against Spurs, Everton, and Palace. Everton will be less difficult, but if United pull off a win against Spurs and Palace would be amazing. I agree with that. I mean, like I said, there are no game from now is easy. I never think any game's easy. No game I look at is easy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't just say, oh wow, we're gonna roll over these guys, these teams. You know what I mean? We can't do that. We won't do that. But we'll take it a game at a time. Take it a game at a time and see where we go, and see where we end up.
For sure.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna say it again before Alkavin end the stream. Laments, Doro, Delict, Shaw, Ahmad, Bruno, Casemiro, Dalo, Embuemo, Sesko, Cunha, and I feel like you see Sesko is gonna get in form and start scoring. Sesko is
Mhm.
gonna probably get in form and start scoring.
Take care, bro.
Yeah, later, Senket.
Yeah, Cunha, Buemo, Sesko, Lamin's all been a good signing. Yeah, they have been. They have
Mm-hmm.
been. But
Yep.
yeah, so far so good, bro. So far so good. Player of the month last month and Brian Buemo. So far this season, Delict. Gotta be.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I give for me personally, I give it to Delict and Embuemo, bro, because bro, when I know Delict is in defense,
What up, month?
he,
October.
October for us,
Yeah, October. Embuemo, right? It has to be Embuemo.
Embuemo. But if it was a two option, Delict too as well.
What about the season so far? I'm saying Delict season so far.
Delict, Delict.
What were you saying about Delict earlier? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No. I'm saying for me, if like I said, if it was up to me between Embuemo and Delict, I'll give it to them. But bro, I like when Delict is in defense because I know he's gonna do what he has to do. He's a unit, bro. That brother
Mm,
is a unit. I
yeah.
tell I tell people that him in defense, bro, unit. I feel and listen, we need more players like Delict.
Yep. I remember at the start of the year, me and you were talking about Ahmad and Embuemo not linking up well. I think they finally found the rhythm
Finally
now.
getting it. They're finally
Finally
getting it.
linking
Yeah.
up well, and we're finally linking up well. What about Maguire winner at Anfield? I wouldn't. I wouldn't look at Maguire and say player of the month. No, I don't think he's player of the month. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
looking.
but like I said, we give credit where credit is due. Brother, Anfield, he got the winner at Anfield. That bro, that's gonna be talked about for years, bro. That knee slide is gonna be talked about for
Yeah,
years,
yeah. I love that look.
bro.
Bro,
That knee slide is
oh,
gonna be talked about for
bro,
years,
and,
bro.
and the place as well, Anfield,
Yeah,
bro, the home of our biggest rivals, man. That was cold. That was cold, man.
that's gonna be talked about for years,
Oh
bro.
yeah, for sure, 100%, 100%.
That
But guys,
Rooney goal and that
yeah,
knee slide for years to come.
but yeah, guys, I'll end the stream in just about short of 7 minutes.
Mm.
One sub to 485. At least give me one sub, guys. One sub to 485. Also, I'm back tonight with Josh and Jack, and I think Prophet will join us as well for the
Liverpool Prophet.
for the
Oh, yeah,
Liverpool.
oh yeah, people. And shout out to Liverpool Prophet, by the way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I subscribe to him. He subscribed to me, bro.
Yeah, he, he,
And
he
brother,
he's very
brother, brother, big up to Liverpool Prophet because at the end of the day, bro,
rivalry side. He's a
Rivals aside, he's a decent character, and
yeah.
I think he just hit 512 subs.
Yep.
And what you call it? One of these days, I might want to arrange
I
something
helped him.
with him.
I helped him get to 500. I saw that he was on 496, and I said, "All right, I'm gonna send your channel to people, and everyone subscribe." And I sent it to
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah, yeah.
So,
One of these days, I want to set up. I want to set him up.
but it's
Set up
not
a
down to
stream
me.
with him.
Sorry, it's not down to me. It's down to his hard work. So big up
Yeah,
to him.
yeah. But one of these days,
I recommend it.
I'm gonna set up a collaboration with him because I always want to collaborate with new individuals as well because we're not biased over here. Yes, we have rivals aside, but we're not biased over here, and
It's always up for it.
it's always up for it. And brother, listen,
Yeah,
I could tell you this, yeah,
yeah.
that if people think Liverpool is gonna get relegated, that's not going to happen.
No. The stat that I brought up, right,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know
was
that's that. I know it's
last.
that. But I'm just saying. If people think he's gonna get relegated, no. The Liverpool ownership will rather sack their manager first before they ever get relegated. Yeah,
We have Liverpool profit, but we need to cook up Liverpool next three: Villa, Real Madrid, City.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm telling you, Real Madrid and City are gonna be their most difficult games.
they've got
Those
Villa,
two.
Villa
Those
at home
No, no,
weekend.
no. I know they got Villa at home, but I'm saying their most two difficult games is going to be against Hala Madrid and City.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because City and Real Madrid is going to be up for it, and then again too, Aston Villa is just starting to get into form as well. So underestimate Aston Villa too. But I'm telling you, Hala Madrid and City, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, brother. Okay, okay, but yeah, man. Listen, me personally, guys, yeah, in this footballing content creator world, it's not easy. It's very difficult. You know what I mean? Some nights when I come off work, I'm exhausted. Alkavin could tell you, like he could see you. He could tell you. He sees me when I come in and I sit down in this chair and he looks at me. He's like,
Yo,
"Bro, you're dumb tired. You sure you want to do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Let's just get it over with.
bro,
Let's
Rasta,
just, let's just get it over with."
sorry to cut you off. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lee Gunner just finished his live 40 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did a 5 hour, 7 minute, and 14-second stream. Crazy. Big up to Lee Gunner every single time.
Yeah,
Bro.
man. Big up League on every single time. Yeah, and
Yep.
big up to Zaire Talks because 2 nights ago he was having a conversation with
count one.
Count one. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You said his name with a H, so that's one. I was supposed to go on his channel last night on the heavyweight show, but
Yeah, big up to Zaire. True. Big up to Zaire Talks. By the way, man, I seen him do a stream with Lee Gunner. Big up to him, bro. Like,
yeah.
Big up to Zaire. I like to see. I like how his growth is growing. Yeah.
I've been on Lee's channel before, but like on a call-in show, not really like a proper show.
It's all good.
I've been on a show with Lee. I did a
Mm-hmm.
show with him on Northside's channel. I went on the call-in show. He was there.
Mm-hmm.
He was there. But there was one time where I was backstage with Faz, and then one time I just what do you call it? I was tired and I had to go. But then he was so
Yo,
I missed
bro.
that.
Speaking of Faz, you see how Faz is coming for everybody? Saeed
No.
and Rants. Right, yo,
No.
yo. When we end the live stream, I want you to go watch Faz's video. Go watch Faz's video. Go and watch it. Man was coming for their head tops. He said he's coming for their head tops.
Is it because he's Amram in? That's why?
Yes.
Okay, I will go check it out. I'll check it out. I was thinking of creating. Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead. Go.
No. Finish.
No, I'm done.
Please.
Trust me, I'm done.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I'm thinking about creating a new channel. Not channel. Creating a new show on my channel called the Six Reds Podcast. So this will be two United fans, 2 Liverpool fans, and 2 Arsenal fans on the panel. I was thinking maybe to do one of those shows. The Six Reds Podcast.
The Six Reds Podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Vigilante will probably be down.
No, I already have 2 Arsenal fans, Josh and Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, I already have 2 Arsenal fans. But Vigilante can come on if he wants to. I mean, if he wants to be the replacement for Josh or Jack anytime. I did not mean to say Vigilante can't come, by the way.
No, it's all good. I get what you're saying. I get it.
At the moment, I'm already thinking more about bringing in a few more Liverpool fans. So I have 2 Liverpool fans already. I'm thinking about bringing one more United fan on. Then I already have everyone confirmed for it. But at the moment, I'm just like, it's a work in progress. I don't know what to do with it yet. Because at the same time, I'm leaving out City fans. I'm leaving out Chelsea fans. I'm leaving out other fans too. But we shall see. Premier League podcast will just continue as normal as for now. Tonight, same time, 6 p.m. UK. Oh no, sorry, 6 p.m. UK. Around 5 p.m. UK, I'll be live. Talking about FPL, talking about the Premier League fixtures this weekend, and yeah, Liverpool Prophet will be there, Jack will be there, Josh will be there, and then tomorrow, I don't know what I have tomorrow, but I've started a new podcast on my channel, people. It's called the Bleed Green Podcast. It's a Celtics podcast. Obviously, you know me and Russ to do United podcast. I have a Boston Celtics podcast dedicated to my favorite basketball team because I'm a huge Boston Celtics fan. And it's only right I do one on my channel because I love talking about the Celtics. And and I did that last night with Justin. We did the show last night. Good show.
Check it out. Justin, by the way.
Big up to him. And I will be doing a show with King and Justin on Monday for the NBA show. That's back now, weekly, as per usual. Looking to add more shows. Looking to get to 500 subscribers, guys. So like I said, 16 subscribers to 500. We can only get there without your support. Without your support, we can't get there, people. So subscribe and hit the like button, and subscribe to Rasta's channel as well. The link is in the title of the video. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the show. And I think we're up, unless you have anything more to say before we go.
No, I'm pretty much good, bro. Pretty much good. I just want to say
Yep.
bless up to everyone that locked in with us each and every day. And big
Yep.
up, man. And big up to every single one of you lot.
Arsenal 5 clean sheets in a row. All comes perfect October. Liverpool profit, but yeah, giving you a Real Madrid, Villa City, and then they have Forest after that as well. After that, so yeah, listen, we shall see. Hopefully, Liverpool continues their bad run of form, and yeah, hopefully United go and win against Forest away tomorrow. But yeah, everyone, we're
Big up.
out. Take care, people. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on, United.